What is up, everybody? We're back at it again with another episode of the hit new series, Between Destinations. You know who it is. It's Wall Lobster. Very, very energetic intro. I'm feeling myself. I just finished up my first class of of the new spring semester in this wonderful new year so far, 2025. It went well. Math class. I think I've always gravitated towards math a bit, but yeah, I think it's gonna go well. The first class went well, so it can only get worse from here. But you know, I figured let's not just let this be a one episode series that never gets uploaded again. Let's do a second one just for the fun of it. Trust me, it will not be as long. I do not have as long of a drive to get to my current destination. But anyways, as I was walking out of my class, I had a wonderful idea for a funny little thing, a funny little idea. So at my campus, in between a building and another building, there's like this kind of bridge that goes over the road that has but artwork and stuff, just like a regular bridge, but there's grates on the side. So the cars, it's right in front of a stoplight, so cars will line up right underneath the bridge. And I thought that it'd be really funny, and also fair warning, this is going to be relatively disgusting if you have a weak stomach. It'd be funny if you took a bunch of Epicac or something, or drink 3 gallons of water or something like that, and then just vomited over the side of the bridge, vomiting straight onto the cars as they were stopped at the stoplight. It would accomplish nothing. It might not even be legal, but it certainly would be funny. I know that for sure. I myself would get a laugh out of that, and I hope one of you sick bastards out there, you would also get a laugh out of it, out of something absolutely foul like that. But aside from that putrid thought, life has been going good, developments and whatnot, but at the same time, life has also not been so good. Strange how things work like that. I can't really complain. D&D, my main D&D game that I'm in, has started back up, so that's very exciting, and I can't wait for my next session of that. And the couple games that I DM for a group of my friends, which has been a lot of fun to plan for and run, for the most part. And then the other one is kind of like a very sandboxy, general Spelljammer, space pirate kind of theme, which has been pretty interesting. But I love D&D. I've always wanted to play it for years, and now I'm in 3 different games right now. In the span of 3 months or so, I've gotten myself into 3 different games, and I might be getting myself into a 4th in the next month or so. That's to be seen, though. That's if I really want to book up my schedule that much. But oh, good heavens, excuse me. Yeah, planning D&D has been a lot of fun. Kind of getting my sea legs as a dungeon master, a DM, so to say, and coming up with cool lore stuff and fun combat encounters. I have realized, I have been enlightened as to why many DMs enjoy throwing horrible monster encounters at their party. This will probably be uploaded before our next session with my friends. So if any of you bastards are listening to this, it might be a little bit of a rough one. I hope no one dies, because I don't want to kill anybody this early, at least. Because I feel like that'd be pretty demotivating. Even though I would hope that they would create a new character, or who knows? Maybe something could be figured out. Regardless, I would like to, just talk. That's pretty much what this series is. It's just me talking as I'm driving. Being a responsible driver, of course, speed limits and, turn signals, all that good stuff. Once again, I hope I don't sound too horrible, because obviously this is not an ideal recording location. A moving vehicle recorded off of an iPhone microphone, not even an actual, additional mic. It's literally just my phone mic. But you know what? This the second episode on my channel that has currently 1 subscriber. So if any of you would like to change that, I would very much appreciate if you could like and subscribe, and that would really help me out a lot. If you just liked and subscribed to the video. 2 clicks doesn't take much. If you don't like it, then you can always take it back, you know. But regardless, if you can stick around, and hopefully I'll be doing some more stuff. I originally was planning to only do this series during long road trips, or not road trips, so to say, but longer drives. But I figured it might be, you know, whenever I'm feeling myself, whenever I feel up to it, I'll just throw together, just record a quick little thing, you know. It doesn't have to be anything special, just kind of almost a video diary of sorts, like a cosmic gumbo of sorts of my mind, a bit of a gumbo, a cosmic gumbo, I would call it, of the inner workings of a white 20-something-year-old male, which is, you know, as I've said before, definitely something that more people need to hear on the internet. That's for sure. But I don't know, you know, my life doesn't really matter all that much, and I don't think many others matter. But they matter to other people in your life, so I guess that's what's important, right? Even if it doesn't matter to yourself, you matter to other people, so that's what makes life worth living. There's my little nugget of advice to all of you fine souls out there, all of you beautiful people. So, you know, I'm coming up on my exit to get off towards my destination. So we're not going to be together for too much longer, but I hope you enjoyed this little bit of rambling so far. I hope you've been able to have at least cracked a smile at it, got something out of it, you know, even if it was hatred and despise and remorse and grief, you know, any emotion. And even if you felt nothing, even if you're still listening and you felt absolutely nothing, that's fine by me. I'm just happy you're here. But I should stop rambling about that. And I should ramble about something else instead. The question is what? I just today started a manga that I picked up what has it been now? A few months, I think. Good Lord. I think I picked it up around September, I think? Jesus, that is a long time ago. I've said it before. I think I've said it before. If not, I'll say it again. Time just absolutely flies by for me. That is one thing that I have I think that is a very, very interesting concept. The idea that time actually does feel like it goes by faster as you get older, because you have a larger scale to work with of the time that you've experienced. Because like 1 year to a 5-year-old is a fifth of their life, but a 1 year to a 100-year-old is a 1% of their life. You know, that's a vast difference between those two experiences. And that makes time feel like it goes faster, and I just find that really interesting. Regardless, back to the original topic before I forget about it because of the tangent that I went on. I started this manga. It is by Satoshi Kon. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He is a fantastic director. He's directed mainly anime films, to my knowledge. I don't know if he's done any live action or TV shows or anything like that. But the ones I have seen from him are Perfect Blue, Tokyo Godfathers, and Paprika. All fantastic films, just wonderful, funny, you know, dramatic, such good filmmaking. And the animation, oh my god, don't even get me started on the animation in those films. It's fantastic. Unfortunately, he passed at an early age, so he wasn't able to finish his last film. But I don't know how old this book is that this manga that I picked up is, but it is I think it's like from lost manuscripts or something like that, transcripts, something like that. It is Satoshi Kon's opus, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, is the title of it. I'm about I want to say 6 chapters into it, like maybe a third of the way through. It's been a pretty quick read so far. I'm enjoying it. It is about it's kind of like, it's very meta almost. It's about a manga author that kind of gets sucked into the world of the manga that he's writing right before he's like sending off the final volume or chapter to be published, and then the kind of the escalation of that situation from there. Very, very interesting read so far, and it just makes me appreciate Satoshi Kon more for being such a good storyteller. And I'm looking forward to finishing it. I'm going to really try to read more. It's January, start of the new year, so you gotta do all those resolutions. I went to the gym last Wednesday. I'm planning on going to the gym near me for my leg days, so that way I don't have to just do like calf raises and then like squats. I can do some like actual cardio for my leg days is kind of what I'm thinking. So that way it's still kind of working my legs, but I'm getting my cardio in also, because leg day I do not like. Lunges, whoever invented lunges needs to be fucking taken care of. He needs to be like, he needs to be a Christmas ornament, if you're catching my drift. But regardless, new year, new me, right? 2025 is my year, and I hope it's your guys' year as well. A quarter into the new century, and 3 quarters left, pretty much, because we're all gonna live to see 2100. Am I right? God, I hate the roads where I am. The lanes just like twist back and forth so much that it's hard to tell, like when you're going through a light, if you're gonna still be in the correct lane or not. And now, it might sound like I'm a bad driver, but I swear I'm not. It really is that shitty. It doesn't help that there's a semi-truck in front of me, so I can barely see in front of myself. But, yes. And of course, he's turning. So, I'm getting delayed even more. How wonderful. It's okay, though, because there's a turn lane, meaning I can zoom on by him. There we go. But, I'm almost to my destination, so I think I'm going to call it here, and I hope that whoever's been listening, you've gotten something out of this, and for this episode, I want you to tell me in the comments below, if you could comment what your favorite dishes, like, if you could pick one dish, like, to have on your birthday or something, right, like, your favorite, like, birthday dinner, your choice for a birthday dinner, what would that be? And if there's any memories associated with that, as to why that would be your favorite meal and your birthday dinner. But leave that in the comments below, and if you could, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode of Between Destinations.